So, there was this homeless man, and this homeless man was sitting in front of this big office building, and he would sit out there and he would beg for money, and he had a sign that said, "Please help, I'm blind." And this woman had to walk by him every day to go into her office building, and she worked in marketing, and she was walking by him one day and she saw him there, and she looked down and she saw a sign, and the man was listening, and he was like, "Oh, can you help me?" And she says, "Okay, hang on a minute, can you give me your sign?" And so she takes a sign, cardboard sign, and she flips it over and she writes on the back some new words, and then she gives it back to him. And then the man is holding his sign, and then not long after she gives him back this sign, she goes off into her building, and as people walk by, they see his sign, and he hears the sound of change dropping into his cup, like more change and money, and people stopping and basically giving him money where he wasn't getting any money, any help at all before. And he was just overcome. He didn't know what changed, but he was feeling lucky that people wanted to help him. And so he couldn't take it any longer. And one person that walked by, he called out to them. He said, "Please, can you tell me what does my sign say right now?" And the woman, looking at his sign, she said, "It says, 'It's a beautiful day out and I can't see it.'" And the thing I like about that story, right? The thing I like about it a lot, and this is a story that I picked up from kind of marketing one, right? Is that the only difference in that story, whether it's true or not, is that the message, when the message on his sign was, "Hey, this is something beautiful in the world and I am unfortunate and I could use help," people could empathize with that. Just a change of words, right? As opposed to just saying, "Please help, I'm blind," right? And I think the thing that's really, really cool about all of this, and this is like fundamental human stuff, right? Words have power. I mean, actions speak louder than words in a lot of ways, sure, but almost everything on this planet, every connection you have, every relationship you have, starts with words. Starts with the way both how you behave, but how you express, but how you hear words too. Taking the time to hear people speak and to convey what they're trying to understand and share with you, to empathize, to feel through an exchange of words, concepts where you try to express the intangible and to share that and to have someone be able to understand that intangible and relate to you because of that. It's a beautiful thing. I think without words, without language, without stories, I don't think we would be the people we are now. And it's a beautiful thing. It really kind of just runs me over sometimes, right? I've loved words my entire life. I'm always working on my vocabulary and the way that we express ourselves to each other, And there's so much in the space between words that we forget. And I try to remember when things happen, just like we're sharing now, right? We're writing them like creative poetry. We're expressing ourselves. We're sharing stories. It's beautiful. It's so core human. And I am so fortunate to be here with you right now. It's just sharing, being in the space. It means that we all have words and we're all powerful because of it. And a lot of times we forget that, both in kindness, but also in anger and frustration and anxiety. There's so many things in between all of those concepts. So there you go.